I think the African Youth Summit is a very big step towards empowering and enlightening the young entrepreneurs in our society and giving us the truth about what we should expect from the government and also the big IT world at large.
Lord, show me love. Oluwa bless me today, cause I don't know tomorrow. I started walk, I pray. Lord, show me love, me love.
The wealth of facilitators that we had, consultants, and affiliation with international bodies really made a lot of sense. I would say that every entrepreneur or to be entrepreneur or youth that found himself around would have counted himself very lucky, because information was shared that is very rare to actually find for free. Expectations are really high. It's time for us to stop talking and start acting.
It's high time we create our own wealth. It's high time we create our own wealth by venturing into any possible entrepreneurship that we feel and we're convinced that we're going to do better in that area. One of our expectations also is that we should be able to talk to the government so that some good policies can also be put in place to encourage the young Nigerians so that they can be able to strive and make themselves heroes in their own chosen areas of entrepreneurship.
The African Youth Chambers of Commerce and Investment, with the Orator, Club of Africa and various organizations, have put together this summit where youth employment, youth empowerment and investment promotions have been discussed. So we have been here to see how we can talk to the young persons to really key into those informations that are going to be provided as a way of empowering themselves and taking over leadership of the country and the continent. Nigerians are great people. The young people here are very dynamic, very forward-looking, and we believe that the missing link has always been information and what to do with the information. So I am looking forward to a robust engagement. I am looking forward to young people learning from people who are quite experienced and seizing the opportunity so that they can be very motivated leaders, managers of businesses and successful entrepreneurs.
I think it is a project worth commending and worth identifying with and worth encouraging. So I came to encourage the work and also see how best we can develop from here. They have been able to break the odds and then outstretch the horizon and then break the limitations. And they have made a very strong statement that nothing can stop any man who has a dream, and that is exactly what is being depicted here. African youth should not have as an agenda to enter government to steal. That's what our fathers did. Explore your gifts, spread the gift. If you go to government, make a change. Let's not follow the patterns of our father and destroy the country. That's why Africa has remained backward.
These are the types of things that we need in order to inspire and ignite the passion in youth for them to go out there and make the difference, because you cannot bring about the much needed change we need in Nigeria and Africa as a whole when we sit back and relax and wait for the government to do it all. We should know that we have to take the first step, then before whatever we're going to do, we look for support outwards. So definitely I commend the organizers of this project for taking the giant stride, and you can see it's going to have a ripple effect across various states in Nigeria. So it's really a welcome development. The time to act is now. We can do it, and we've seen the amazing things youths across Africa are doing. Look at the IT world, the creative field, the media, the agri sector, and lots more. Talk about the leadership at the same time. So it's really possible for us to turn things around in Africa, but only when we rise up to the task. As it is often said, that power is not going to be handed over to you on a platter of gold. We have to demonstrate the fact that we have the capacity, we have what it takes, we have the intellect to turn things around in Nigeria and in Africa as a whole. So the time to do it is now. Let's do it. Let's get it done.